Ache, Alafia, Aho, Modupwe. Welcome to Shadow of Wolves, and I thank all of you for subscribing, for sharing, for your beautiful comments, for your sharing of your stories. I thank all of you for everything, from all of my heart to all of you out there. Let's talk a little bit more about Osain. And the reason why I'm bringing this up about Osain again and this topic up is because I want you to know the story and a Pataki regarding Ochosi's father, Odede, Modupwe. So let's begin. Let's do a summary about Orisha Osain and the meaning of Osain. We spoke about in a previous video how Osain is the master of all plants and liquids and holy liquids, what is called umero when we pray, and that's how the blessing of Ocha and different prayers and elixirs are made, is through the blessing in Yoruba culture of Osain, of his faith, and he is also known as Saint Sylvester in the Catholic faith. Now we went over that. We also went over Osain having one big ear and one small ear, and his small ear is to hear everything around him. He has a tree trunk of a leg, one leg, and that is the blessing of Osain, which to me and in my opinion also has a lot to do with the energies of the fairies, which is very important for us to know of elementals. So moving along with Osain and him being the master of all of plants and trees and airways, let's go into how Odede, father of Ochosi, was created through the blessing of Osain. Now, Odede is the messenger. Not only is he the father of Ochosi, Odde Mata, he is the messenger of Obatala and Olofi, okay? He rules all the hunters, he rules the sorcerers, and he saves a lot of people from injustice and evildoers. That's the job of Odede. Ache. Now, in moving on to Odede and understanding who he is, Odede was born of Osain because originally his name was not Odede. Okay, he is related to about over 100 species of birds. Going over the fact that he is a strong Orisha is because originally we spoke about Ochosi being the king of Ketu in previous video, right? So now, in knowing and understanding, Odede is from the city of Ketu. He is the child of YEMAYA OKUTE. Now, we're not talking about Ochosi right now. We're talking about Odede, right? He is the child of YEMAYA OKUTE. YEMAYA OKUTE had 3 children, okay? Anagui, that's number 1. Anagui. Number 2, Akoro, right? And number 3, Igbo, which is the original name of Odede. Orisha Igbo, okay? Now, sadly, out of the 3 of Yemaya's children, okay, I just heard something and I'm sorry. Out of the 3 of Yemaya's children, Akoro was considered to be an ugly son, sad enough to say. So he stayed to himself because of his low self-esteem and his looks. He was very close to his family, but he didn't go out hunting a lot like Odede and his family. Ashe. So as we continue understanding that when this happened before Odede was transformed, okay, Odede was transformed, Yemaya went to the house of Orumilla. Now, as we know, Orumilla's words never hit the floor. Ibaru, Iboya, Ibocheche. When she had gotten a consultation with Ifa, with Orumilla, okay, she was told to be careful, and she was warned to watch over her 3 sons because the main hunter will be transformed by Osain, that Osain will see one of her sons during a full moon, and he cannot go out in the full moon and go hunting during this time. Now check it out. We often get I give readings, okay? We often get readings from people or from Ifa, and some of us don't listen. Well, if you don't listen, hey, when I give advice to my clients and to my godchildren and to family members, it is important that we must listen and follow through with the consultations. So now she told her son Igbo But he ignored the fact of what she said in Orumilla's words, and he still went out hunting during a full moon. So during that time of the full moon, Osain saw Igbo and looked at him and enchanted him and realized that he has a bigger purpose in this life. Wow. A bigger purpose in this life, and that purpose was to become Odede. Immediately he transformed Odede. When he transformed Odede, Odede woke up. He's no longer Igbo, and he woke up very disorientated. He woke up with a headache. He woke up feeling very weird, and he was transformed to that Orisha. So now, when he became Odede and he was covered in all these feathers of hunting from under the full moon, guess what happened? His family, YEMAYA OKUTE, and his brothers went out looking for him. The town went out looking for him, and all the hunters, they could not find Igbo, which was now Odede. Now, Okoro, who we spoke about earlier, became Echu Okoro. How? Because when everybody gave up looking for him, he went through the forest and he cut through with his machete and all his tools to look for Odede. When he found his brother, he couldn't believe his eyes. He said, "Oh my God, I finally found you." He took and he picked him up and he went to the house of Yemaya Okute, which is their mother. When she saw Odede, she was in shock. She said, "That's my son?" She was like, "He cannot live here. He's no longer Igbo. He's now," excuse the noise, Odede. Echu Okoro, Odede's brother, said, "I'm never leaving his side. I'm never leaving my brother's side. So we will live in the woods and we will hunt and we will work with Osain together." So that is the story of and the Pataki of Orisha, Odede, and Osain Modupwe. Now, with that being said, when Odede is received, he never is received in ceremony without Echu Okoro, who never leaves his side. So Maferefun Olodumare, Maferefun Olofi, Maferefun Olorun, angels of the sky. Maferefun, my father Odde Mata, Maferefun, all Orisha I say. I wish you all the bless as we will take that camera and put it up to the full moon. Good night. Timba lese Olodumare, Timba lese Olofi Okan. I say Alafia, I love all of you. Many blessings, infinity, and Mafedefun Yemaya, and all spirits of the world. Ache. Furu, furu, mere, maribo sign, maribo re, maribo. Ewe mansi poro you, ewe mansi poro do. Bambiro ke o, mansi poro you, mansi poro do. Maferefuno sign, maferefuno spirits, thank you and blessings. Alafia, I say, aho. Blessings to all the fays of the world, the people, blessings to mankind, blessings to the Eguns that walk this earth. May they give us liberty, peace, and happiness. Multiply.